Keep a blade close.
God damn it. Okay.
With haste. Survival is all that matters. Blood follows me everywhere. Making my move. Never a dull moment. Let me recite the lies. tea. What happens?
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. Teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape, the blood war. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Khan's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone.
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was going to have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truth then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been I may not be a devil, but I put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. Turns out, I've got a knack for... I played along and said, "Get the fuck out of there." But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called Paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorch I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this palace and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good? I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. No room in your party. What should I do?
Oh, gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate. Yeah? Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them
Orthon.
typed out. Sharp
The
instincts,
grenades.
sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation.
Is that
That's
a
the only
little
way to
subtle hint
survive it.
that
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Yerger takes extra damage if you throw his own grenades back at him?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that naughty kid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the blade of frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at. Well, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
I would too. Go on, Will. We're listening. Who sicked you on me?
You're not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to your throat, Karlak.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for you, Will.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Huh.
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'd love to, thanks.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Please,
Cut the crap.
don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlak's head on a pike. I never was good at playing the coward. There is no beast here or in the hells I fear. Not with her ladyship's You do well to reconsider your alliance with this. Rage all you want, Karlak. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison.
Great. Oh man. Oh yeah, that was great.
This is my time. Sometimes the only way out is through. Don't waste a step. Onward.
Over there.
Oh wow.
No holding back. No time to waste.
Oh shit. My bad.
I won't give in. Time to press ahead. Of course.
God damn it.
Moving.
On the victor's path.
finding my way.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. One day I'll catch a break.
Wow.
Swiftly now.
Jimmy on the go.
On the victor's path. Anything useful? Coming through.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. If any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Might be useful.
Going back.
Awake and alert.
Just right, Zariel! Come on!
Okay.
That ought to do it.
Girl, you're gonna kill everybody in here. What the fuck?
Whew. Had to let off. Granted, it's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than... The first time I faced down those Paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Fuck yes. Now I...
Shows off his thunder wave.
Depends.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons.
Copper for your thoughts? The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned 10 years of that. The stories I could... Guy named Gortash. Politician.
Oh,
Inventor.
wow.
One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Oh, she got tattoos. I didn't notice.
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in act. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places.
What?
I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see? It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity. Maybe, but I will slay their monsters. Keep them safe. And one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. A possibility that's kept, but I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. She could kill me for one. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mazora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. We can.
Ew. Put our worms together. Come on, man. Not pretty.
Oh.
For a
Mine.
god, she's pretty,
You startled me.
pretty mid. It's crazy.
It's miles away. Not praying. Not quite. I was just practicing an incantation. What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need. I sometimes know sculpture or painting. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
It is a kind of love after all.
Magic is... it's like... Would you like to experience this?
No.
Disinterest is such a disheartening condition. Always a pity when opportunities slip us by. Good night.
Oh. I thought that was going to be one of those things where he tries to bang me. Like, what's the, that's like one of them that, like, asks you to drink with him. And then it turns out he's trying to, like, bang you while you guys are drinking. It's like, dude, what the hell? You gotta be real careful what things you agree to do in this game. Oh, my pal, he's just being real nice. No. Jesus Christ. Is that over here? Who needs to pipe down over here? Oh, is that this that dickhead?
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Yeah, you little dickhead.
Please. A good sword will get you farther than honor any day. What do you want, anyway? I ain't local. I knew the fella in charge, but barely said 2 words to the devil's swarm in his place. What? You lot come from devils, don't you? Oh, feck off.
Yeah, fuck that little shit. Return to Zevlor. What?
Zevlor.
By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong
Oh my
devil.
god.
Believe me, I
camera angle.
understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? You saw what they were willing. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I... But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
No, sir. But if... keep your steel sharp.
Wait, isn't that a line from Regulators? Like Warren G?
This is a nightmare. Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it! How stupid are you?
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come?
No, shut up. You big fucking baby. Alright.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Yeah.
Sylva.
Selûnite's coming-of-age rituals. Seems like a serious undertaking. Dangerous, even.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. Iron
Stroll
right there.
through the
What?
forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
Looks like a Selûnite necklace.
What is this shit? No way, dude. Really?
Open up.
That's funny. God damn it.
Here we go.
Calcified. How's that possible? Come on, dude, what the fuck?
This'll be fun.
The pride of the gate.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Sousa bark. If only I knew where to find some. No trouble at all.
Infernal metal! This can help damn and patch up my engine.
Nice. I didn't know there was a piece right here. Or I just didn't remember.
What have we here?
What is this? What
Just
is
a peek.
Okay.
What have we here?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Great. No, hell no. Hell no. We will get absolutely fucking murdered right now. Okay. God damn it, dude.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Yeah.
Thank you. It is a somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. Some you do merely drizzle. I'm not certain what's going. Thank you.
Okay. No, I don't really need to talk to them because I don't need anything with int, right? Given that I'm pretty soon here. Oh yeah, I need to go do that. I need to get withers, and then we're gonna have 4 fucking paladins. That's what we're gonna do. No diversity whatsoever. Well, I mean, it'll be like all the different types of paladins, but no wizards, no nothing like that.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sappers it. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
Did he call me fuck
Let's
shit?
try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
What?
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through. We're gonna miss out on all the drinking. Shut it. We got a job.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my children. Aid them.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
That thing's shielding us. Incredible.
Got it received.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Sir, glad you found us all right. Odd rubbing elbows with gobs, isn't it? Still getting used to it.
A new age is dawning with with the so.
I reckon Draw Radsling's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
You!
Do as she says. So, what are you doing? To you. Come. Wait!
Come on!
Now, look what you...
Come on!
Yes, yes.
Well chewed and slick with drool.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I assure you,
Volo carefully the needle finds the gap page. The needle.
Oh, bother. There's some...
Volo carefully with Volo slowly brings cold tap.
Do you feel that? Ha! I agree. Tret.
He pauses, looks down at your...
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state. I can't help but feel part. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you're terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Oh, yeah. There it is. God damn it,
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me. Told me the parasite... Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.